Hey guys, it's Miss Panda, and I'm coming at you today with another little quick video. Today I want to discuss Nika's life and a few other topics. But before we get into today's video, don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to share and subscribe so you'll be notified whenever this channel drops any content. The first person I want to talk about is Nika's life. In her video, she discussed her frustration about her kids still being in the custody of Child Protective Services. I guess that a caseworker is giving her a hard time about her still not finding a job. And the caseworker is also giving her a hard time about how she is able to find time to go live every day, but not look for a job so that she can have her children reinstated. She basically said that a close friend that she knew since she was a child has custody of some of her kids, and the dad has custody of the rest of the kids also. I remember her telling a caseworker that came to her house, like right after she gave birth to her last child, the child has to be about three months now, that they were with their father. So either she's lying about that, or like I said, some of the kids are being split between the dad and the family friend. But anyway, she stated that the relative called her and told her that the girls needed stuff. I'm not sure what state Nika lives in, but I thought that once the state removed kids from your house and places them with a family member, that they give them money, at least food stamps or whatever for the kid. I mean, like I said, it varies. I know about New Jersey, but I don't think she lives in New Jersey. And a little money. If anybody is familiar with that, drop down in the comment section and share that information. I'm confused about that part. But how is Nika still responsible for taking care of the kids when they're not even in her custody? So CPS put them in someone else's care, so shouldn't the state be responsible for them? She also said that CPS is giving her a hard time whenever she calls to inquire about when her kids are coming home. Nika, at this point, you're going to have to start pushing videos, because you're going to need to go live as much as possible, because you're going to have to get your money together and secure you a lawyer to help you with this case. You're not going to be able to fight the state in the Child Protective Services case by yourself. You need somebody to get up there and be able to, that's well-versed in family law, to be able to get up there and help you to get your kids back. And also another thing I want to talk to you about, Nika, as far as you being sick, you have to watch your eating habits. You have to realize that you're getting closer to 40, and when you start getting closer to 40, your body changes. The stuff you used to be able to eat and the way you used to be able to eat when you were younger, you can't do that anymore. You got to watch what you put in your body. You eat a lot. I noticed that when you be uploading your videos, you always at a different fast food restaurant. Fast food is garbage, and it's not good for your immune system because it doesn't have any nutrients in it. You need vitamins. And you got to stop eating out so much. That shit is not healthy for you. Okay? You need rest and good food with vitamins in it. She did go and get the baby some supplies. I noticed that she had got the baby some diapers and milk. And she also bought herself and the kids some clothes for them to wear. I think she only bought clothes for the two girls, and that's it. I don't think that she bought clothes for the rest of the kids. Nika, what if the rest of the kids' clothes? Don't they need clothes too? You just bought for the baby and the two girls. What about the rest of the kids? I don't understand that part. If you're gonna buy, you gotta buy for all the kids. And my question is, where's their dad? Where is their father? Those are his kids too. Why isn't he trying to help you get your kids back? Or why isn't he trying to fight for custody of the kids so that they don't go into the system? Why is all of this responsibility falling on you? Why are you the only person that's stressing about that? You didn't make them kids by yourself. So you shouldn't have to fight for them by yourself. If he feels that you're not responsible enough, then he should fight to get them. Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys. I'll just get a little emotional. You know how I am when it comes down to the kids. The next person I want to talk about is Liv'sLife. Now, you know I don't care that much about Liv, but whatever. We'll talk about her real quick, but I ain't going to stay on her too long. But I think it was a good idea for her to move closer to her kids, because she stated on her other live that she keeps talking about her kids or whatever, and it's hard for her to be a part of their life and have a good relationship with them and build that bond back and that trust back, living in a whole nother state. So I really do think it was a good idea for her to move closer to them. But I just hope that she's being genuine this time. Because, Liv always got a little something dicey up her sleeve. It seemed to me that she's going to try to wreak havoc on Nisha and Jerrod's relationship. Because I think she's still a little upset about the fact that they got engaged. She tries to sit up there on her live and act like it doesn't bother her. And she's so unbothered and this and that. But we all know that's bullshit. Liv care. She still have feelings for Jerrod or whatever. But they better be on their P's and Q's with her around. Because she's the type of person to come around and be trying to make up stuff and be trying to get him in trouble and stuff like that. You know how schemy she is. Okay, so next I want to talk about My Jazzy Life. This is the weirdo I want to talk about next. I want to discuss this wedding fiasco. I noticed that lately Jasmine has been doing a lot of clickbait type videos. Now on this live, she said that she was going to talk about like the wedding as if they were like making an announcement, but it wasn't exactly like that. I want to talk about Chris. I don't see what Jazz sees in this man. Chris always comes across like an asshole to me. Maybe I'm the only person that sees that, but he comes across as a bit of an asshole. And it's like she always has to beg for his attention, and she always got like this big goofy smile on her face whenever she around him, and he always look unbothered and just irritated, like he don't want to be a bother with her. And it's like she always has to beg for his affection too. In my opinion, I don't feel like a woman should have to always beg a man for those types of things. I feel like it should be given freely. If he love you as much as you love him, then he shouldn't have a problem with showing you that type of stuff. To me, he makes her look like a fool in front of people. But she's so desperate for a man that she's willing to put up with bullshit just to say that she has one. And quiet as it's kept, I see why Chris always have on a hat, because he has a funny shaped head. I'm sorry. Y'all might get mad at me for saying that, but his head is shaped funny. Y'all know his head is shaped funny. I can't be the only motherfucker that see that. You know that nigga got a funny shaped head. That shit looks lumpy. And that's why on the live, when they was talking about when they got married, he said he's gonna get a unit. Oh my God. It seemed like Jasmine is delusional to me. It's like she's the only one in love in that relationship. And the funny part about that is her supporter asked her for advice on having a baby. Me personally, I wouldn't ask Jasmine on advice for anything, especially not kids. Not the way she be treating her kids. She has kids, but to me, she doesn't put enough into their cognitive and developmental capabilities. Before y'all try to come for me in the comment section, I said what the fuck I said. Okay? I base my commentary off of what I see, off of what she shows me. Not shit that I'm pulling out the air. This is stuff that she does on her videos that I react to. So whoever don't like it, y'all could just fall the fuck back. I'm sorry. I said what the fuck I said. A lot of her supporters don't want to hear the truth about Jazz because they like her. So they overlook a lot of the fuckery and the bullshit that she does. But I'm not. But yet you want to chastise me for telling the truth because they feel like I'm being too harsh with her. Well, fuck that. It's all gas and no brakes. She put this bullshit out here for the world to see. I'm not babying her or anybody else. And furthermore, if she didn't want motherfuckers to sit up there and react to her the way that they do, she could edit a lot of that shit out, and she doesn't. Okay? So obviously she wants people to react to that, because when people react to her, then that's more views that she get too. So it's a give situation. And Jazz, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. I like to call her baby duty bug. I know she likes to call him stinker bug, but I like to call him duty bug. You're gonna have to take duty bug out of that damn walker. A walker is not meant for a baby to sit in all freaking day. Okay? A walker is meant for a baby to hold themselves up and get the feeling of using their legs and walking until they feel comfortable enough to start taking steps and standing and pulling themselves along by themselves. It's not meant for it to be a contraption for you to just sit up there and keep the baby set in place so you and your lazy fat boyfriend or whatever fuck you want to call it don't have to chase him around the house. You slowing down his development. Take that baby out that damn walker. and let him crawl around and explore by himself. Just keep an eye on him. And another thing, are you putting any type of essential oil on the baby's scalp to help his hair fill in the areas? Why do you always have that baby? He's such a cute baby, Jazz. He has a beautiful personality, a beautiful smile with his two little cute teeth. But why do you always have his hair like that? Why not just cut it? Or braid it or comb it or do something to make you. Why do you always do that to them? You don't be giving a fuck how you have your kids on camera looking. That's what the fuck, man. He's a cute little baby. You can have him looking a little bit more polished than that. Come on, Jasmine. If you want to look like that, that's cool. But don't do that to the kids. You do that shit to the other kids too. Aiden, Ava, Kaylin, Maya, all of them. Man, you know people be coming for you. You know that shit. And you just sit up there and you just like to fuel people. You give them fuel for them to continue to talk shit about you. It's almost like you like it or something. That's weird. That's why I call you a weirdo. Finally, they began to discuss what type of wedding they wanted to have. They didn't really say that much. That's why I said it was clickbaity. They kind of touched on it. Chris did say that he didn't want any strippers. Side-eye, nigga. Yeah, okay, Chris. You don't want any strippers? I guess you would say that shit in front of Jasmine. But we all know that's bullshit. Come on now. Then Jasmine had the nerve to piggyback off of Chris saying that she didn't want no strippers at her bachelorette party either. Because she not gonna waste no money on no man. No, the fuck she did not fix her motherfucking mouth to say that she wasn't gonna waste no money on no man. Let that just sit there for a second and marinate on that for a second. Jasmine and Chris, we all know that she be spending all her little YouTube money on Chris, because the damn show ain't really going to them kids. You be seeing how she be having them. Okay, for an example, you want me to come with facts? I'll come with facts. The steaks, you notice that they wait till the kids go to sleep before they start firing up them steaks. How come they don't cook the steaks and so that the kids could get some? Why they wait till the kids go to sleep before they have steak? Now tell me that that's right. Anybody with a conscience? I don't treat my kids like that. Y'all treat y'all kids like that? Y'all wait until y'all kids go to sleep before y'all sit up there and be having steak and all this good food? Because I know I don't operate like that. So I'm wrong for saying it though. I'm wrong for pointing that out. Motherfuckers always getting mad at me for just being honest. But this is what the fuck she's showing me though. This is what she's showing y'all. But I guess it only matters if you like her. That's when you can just overlook certain shit. Right? Wrong. Not over here. She gonna be held accountable over here, honey. And she helped get him a truck, put rims, and all these other things, and liquor and whatever else make him happy to keep him with her. It's almost like she's buying him. Because he don't ever look like he just willingly wants to like be around her. He always just look like he don't want to be around her to me. And she needs to take notice of that before she decides to get married to him. She better be careful, because he's the type of dude that if she's not careful, he's going to try to isolate her from everybody, from all her friends. I'm not talking about like the people online, because those are not like real people that she know in real life. I'm talking about like real friends in real life. People that she could pick up the phone and go meet somewhere and go hang out with type friends. Not people online. He don't mind the online people. And I'm going to tell you why he don't mind the online people. He don't mind the online people because those are the supporters that's sending them money. So she could have a relationship with them. She could be buddy cool with them. And he going to smile in their face too, because he be getting stuff from it. He benefits from it too. He ain't going to get rid of nobody that's beneficial. But he is going to let me tell you the people he going to get rid of. He going to try to isolate her from the people that's going to put sense into her fucking head and tell her what the real deal is about his motherfucking ass. Those are the people that he going to try to isolate her from. And you notice that am I the only person that noticed that she always in that house? Why we don't never see her going out that much? Am I the only one that noticed that? I peeped the other day that she had a movie night too. I thought that it was cute. Her, that's the one time I could say in a long time that I've seen her out the house, and not just her, but her and the kids out of the house. But that don't really count. I'm talking about in terms of like an outing. not just going on a store run. And I guess Chris let her use the car to go to the store to get stuff. It's like she got to ask his permission for everything. But I like the movie night that she had gave them. And, it was cute, little pizza and the little things that she had and the candy and stuff like that, and watching movies and stuff like that together. But I'd like to see her take them out sometime before the weather get cold. Like maybe to the park, maybe the pumpkin patch, maybe to the mall, even if you don't do nothing but just window shop. And then take them to the food court and have them, vlog you just walking around and just, then go to the food court, sit down and get them something to eat. And then just come back home for a little bit. Find out if you got a local library. Every state has libraries to find out if they have story time. Like maybe once or twice a week. So when the older kids are in school, you could take little Doodly Bug to story time. So he could be around some kids his own age too and crawl around and play and stuff. You could take them to the McDonald's play place. Not only some people might be like, oh, well, Miss Panda, you always talking shit about these girls. And do you ever try to reach out to them and get them any advice that's going to help them? I am. You don't hear the suggestions that I'm giving them? I said what I said about her, and maybe it was harsh, but I'm also, towards the end, giving her different things that she can use in different places that she could take them that's cost effective. Because I realized that outside does cost money. And I realized that she has a good amount of children. That's why I'm offering up some resources where she could take these kids some places that's not going to really cost her that much. And that way they can get out of the house sometime and don't always have to be in the house. Well, thank you for listening. And that will conclude today's broadcast. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And tell a friend to look out for videos from Miss Panda Talk Time. Thank you for listening and be blessed. Until next time. Bye.